Story time. Once upon a time, in a quaint little town nestled in the heart of the countryside, there lived two mischievous siblings named Jack and Sophie. Jack was a 12-year-old boy with a twinkle in his eye and a mischievous grin that never seemed to leave his face. Sophie, his younger sister, was 10 years old and possessed a quick wit that matched Jack's mischievous nature perfectly. Their parents, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, were loving but often exasperated with their children's constant pranks and adventures. The mischievous duo would spend their days exploring the nearby woods, searching for hidden treasures and engaging in playful tricks on unsuspecting townsfolk. One sunny morning, Jack and Sophie were wandering through the woods when they stumbled upon a mysterious map lying under a pile of leaves. It was an old, weathered parchment with faded ink and markings that led to a fabled treasure hidden deep within the heart of a nearby mountain. Excited by the prospect of an epic adventure, Jack and Sophie decided to follow the map's instructions. They gathered provisions and set off on their grand quest, much to the amusement and concern of their parents. Their journey took them through dense forests, across raging rivers, and up treacherous cliffs. Along the way, they encountered all sorts of challenges and obstacles. They had to outsmart cunning bandits, navigate through ancient puzzles, and even befriend a wise old owl who offered them guidance. As they delved deeper into the mountain, the siblings' bond grew stronger. Jack, with his quick thinking, always managed to find a way out of tricky situations, while Sophie's resourcefulness ensured they never ran out of supplies. Together, they formed an unbeatable team. Finally, after days of perilous travel, they reached the heart of the mountain. There, hidden in a vast underground chamber, they found the long-lost treasure, a magnificent golden crown that shimmered in the dim light. It was said that the crown possessed magical powers and brought good fortune to whoever wore it. With excitement coursing through their veins, Jack and Sophie carefully lifted the crown, feeling the weight of the countless tales and legends it held. However, just as they were about to leave, a deep rumbling filled the chamber, and the entrance collapsed, trapping them inside. Undeterred by their predicament, Jack and Sophie realized that the only way out was to use the crown's rumored magic. Placing it upon their heads, they felt a surge of power flowing through them. As they concentrated, the crown illuminated the room, revealing a hidden passage behind a crumbling wall. Using their newfound abilities, the siblings created a path through the debris and made their escape, leaving the crown behind to continue its mysterious journey. As they emerged from the mountain, they found themselves hailed as heroes. The townsfolk, astounded by their daring adventure and triumphant return. Over time, tales of Jack and Sophie's mischievous adventures spread throughout the land, and they became legendary figures in the annals of the town's history. From that day forward, they continued to embark on exciting escapades, always with a twinkle in their eyes and mischievous grins on their faces. The mischievous adventures of Jack and Sophie taught them valuable lessons about courage, friendship, and the joy of embracing life's challenges. Their bond as siblings grew stronger with each escapade, and they realized that their mischievous spirit could bring joy and laughter to everyone they encountered. And so, Jack and Sophie lived happily ever after, forever etching their names into the history books as the mischievous duo who turned ordinary life into an extraordinary adventure. The end.